Hey guys, it's Comic Color Studios here, and today we are here at Wonderland in Amarillo, Texas. A very interesting little park. We're stopping here after the end of Teal Team 6, and because the National Roller Coaster Museum's about an hour south of here, figured we'd come up here and check it out. So we'll show you guys what this place is all about. This place just looks so bizarre. Not in a bad way, it just looks very unique. I think that is called Cyclone. That is an E.F. Myler mouse, where there's essentially no restraint, and you just kind of sit there. So yeah, that is Cyclone right there. Like I said, there is no restraint on that ride. Up there, I forget what that's called. That's a Schwarzkopf though. And then there's Texas Tornado, which is a looping coaster, but really weird supports. Very interesting lineup of rides we have at this park here. I was wrong, that is a Pinfari, not a Schwarzkopf, but huge thank you to Wonderland for hooking us up with free admission. We're also gonna be doing some on-ride filming, which I'm really excited about. And we're gonna start it off with Scott's favorite ride here. He keeps hyping this up for me, and that's Cyclone.
I'm gonna tell you.
He's been non-stop talking about this thing.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm obsessed.
I can tell. Well, let's see.
Like top 50, I would say.
Top 50?
Probably above Millennium Force, you know.
Okay. I mean, I guess we'll see if the obsession is
it's
warranted.
Just the scare factor of the ride is like the best part of it. Oh, God.
This just looks so bizarre. Whoa! What the heck? Whoa! What is this thing? Whoa! Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh my God. Keep in mind, there is no restraint on this at all. You're just sitting here. Oh my God. How is it making these turns? I don't get it. Uh-oh. Here comes the first big drop. Oh my God. Whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Holy crap. We all just got off of Cyclone. What? I don't even what do we say to that? That was just ridiculous. Scott, you're right. You're right.
Nuts. It's nuts. And there's only one other one of these that exists. So it's a rare breed. So I tell people, get out here and ride it, because these aren't going to be around forever.
No. And it's something. I can't say I've ever ridden a coaster that aggressive with no restraint. You're just getting tossed side to side. You look at these turns, you should not be able to traverse them. I mean, look at how fast it's going to come. Oh my Lord. That is wild. All right, the next coaster is going to be Texas Tornado, which is the biggest coaster here. It's got a double loop back there, which we'll see a little better later. Oh God. What on earth?
That's janky right there.
Oh God!
No airtime there.
No. Yeah. All right, we just did 2 rides on the Texas Tornado. What? How do I describe that ride, Dad?
No, it was pretty
Janky
cool.
with no jank.
Yeah.
It's janky with no jank.
It's not that rough.
You see it, and it's supposed to go like this.
Smooth.
It's actually very smooth.
And it's intense.
Those positive G's in the valleys, oh my God. Yeah, it kind of does feel like a Schwarzkopf. Very strange ride. This actually, funnily enough, and not to correct you, because I thought it was a Schwarzkopf too.
What is this?
It's actually a Pinfari.
It is a
It's a Pinfari, yeah. It's called Mousetrap, which go figure, the ride that shouldn't be named after a wild mouse is called Mousetrap, but then the real wild mouse is not called Mousetrap. Go figure. Pinfari Cyclone. That's exactly it. So let's go give it a ride.
That one is Mousetrap, which is funny because that's what they call a mousetrap.
All right, we just rode Mousetrap. That's what it's called, right? Yes. That was glass smooth.
So smooth. It reminds me so much of like the boardwalk coasters back.
Like
in the
what
day.
we used to have at Keensburg
Yes.
that I never got to ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I enjoyed that. I mean, it had some little airtime in the back too.
I feel like you need a drink after these rides.
I know, they're crazy. But it's weird because they all look like they're gonna beat the crap out of you, but they're all glass smooth.
That was like a miniature Magnum XL 200. Like,
Kind of.
You had the helix, you had the like triangle bumps. I don't know, man. That was an awesome ride.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
So far,
Watch your back.
this park is 3 for 3. They don't have any bad rides, any bad coasters. We have one more coaster left, and this one is an interesting one. It either came from Astro World, I think it was either Astro World or Six Flags New Orleans, and it was indoors. So now it's outdoors and it's here, which is pretty interesting. So let's go check it out. While we're on our way back to Hornet, which is that ride, look at these bizarre loops. That's what we just rode on Texas Tornado. And this ride's kind of viral, especially for this loop, because of the way the supports are. The loop was built too big, and the train couldn't actually make it through, so they had to modify it, and instead of changing the entire structure of the loop, they just decided that they would do that to it, which, hey, I mean, it works, so you can save some money and do something a little more efficiently. You might as well in my books. All right, we've made it to the Hornet, although it doesn't look very open. That kind of sucks if it's not open. Maybe I'll go ask a ride op, but the op booth is covered by a tarp, so that's not a great sign. Just found this interesting looking ride. I don't even know how to describe this.
I feel like this is Action Park all over.
I feel like I need to ride this. This looks ridiculous. So you sit in the tube. It's not a water ride though. You don't actually get wet, supposedly.
This is Action Park all over again.
This looks like it. And then they go? What, do they push themselves? I guess. Oh, what? That looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
I didn't plan on riding this again, but for the sake of them getting the riders they need, because they need to have at least 15, so we'll do it for them. Now it's time for us to go on the dark ride. Fantastic journey. I'm very excited for this one. Wow, that's a good effect. All right, we just got off Fantastic Journey, which is the dark ride here. We actually found out that the original owner of this park created this ride all by himself, painted it, designed it, built it, everything, and they've been maintaining it very well. If you guys have been to Waldemere, this reminds me a lot of their Wacky Shack. And if you've been on the Wacky Shack, you know it's just a great classic dark ride.
Cool. And it's long.
Very long. Very long.
I couldn't believe how long. I didn't even know you were such a great time ago.
I know. I like disappeared for like 5 minutes. It was awesome.
It reminds me of Mr. Bone Stripper from Nothing But Trouble, which is like a John Candy movie with like, I don't know, Digital Underground with Tupac was in it. If you've ever seen that movie, that's the ride.
Darius's obscure movie references continue. I have no idea what that movie is, but if you know, I guess you know. Also, I forgot to mention, so we did wind up riding Texas Tornado a couple times. Hornet in the back, unfortunately, it is closed. To be closed until around late July. Storm wound up causing a little bit of damage to it, so they're gonna fix that. But I've really been enjoying this park. I love these like small parks that are family run, and we got to speak with a lot of the people that run the park, the GM and the owners. Such nice people. I mean, they really do care so much about this park, and it's got a really nice bit of charm to it. I also like that people here are very nice, and it's kind of cool how the park tends to only be open at night like this, because it allows you to see the park at night with these lights, and it's just a really nice, cool vibe here. But I don't know if you guys see that. That is a ginormous storm heading our way. Darius knows storms in Texas way better than I do, and he's telling me we need to get the heck out of here.
Yeah, that's a legit, just so we'll go back to our science class in middle school. That is a cumulonimbus cloud.
Yes.
And we don't want to be here when that gets here.
No, we don't. So we actually, with this wristband, we get a free drink, which again, huge thank you to Wonderland again for accommodating us. So we're gonna get that drink and then probably roll out of here before the storm kicks us out of here. But with this gnarly looking storm rolling in, we're heading out. We just parted ways with Scott and the Zooters. What's that?
Show the video of the incoming storm. Hold on.
Yeah, Darius has been checking the radar. It's looking gnarly. I mean, you can see behind him. It just looks insane. Oh yeah, look at that.
Hold on.
Here it comes. Whoa.
We're
Yeah.
gonna be there for the yellows.
No, we do not. So we're getting out of here. As you can see, there it goes. But do not pass up Wonderland Amarillo. Honestly, it's a great segue to a trip to the museum, because this is what, an hour for the museum? Maybe?
Yep, about 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
You
Very.
can fly into Amarillo. There's flights.
Yep.
Or you can fly into Lubbock.
Yeah, either or. And this is a great park to make part of that trip. It's one of those really nice, smaller family-run parks. You can tell there's just so much pride taken in the way they operate this place, and that's something I always love and have to call out as something definitely worth paying attention to.
Look, here's El Toro.
Where's El Toro? El Toro! They even have their own El Toro. That's how you know this park is great. But Dad, how was Wonderland?
Oh, it was great. I mean, the coasters were a lot of fun.
Yes.
Very smooth. And that dark ride.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow. What a great
I think
ride.
this might have to be like a thing we do every time we come to the museum. This is that kind of park
Yes,
where you want
I
to come
think
and
so.
check it out, because it's
You
just so
gotta
cool.
come. That is really cool.
Darius, how was Wonderland?
I love Wonderland. Smooth coasters. One of the coolest dark rides I've ever been on. I mean, it's not high tech, it's extremely low tech, but it is such a fun, long dark ride.
And they got a train.
And they do have a train. They have this whole front area of the park that we pretty much did nothing in. But with all that being said, that is going to do it for our time here at Wonderland. Thanks again to the park for accommodating us with tickets, drinks, all of that. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.